We need to talk about who you fucking respect.
Whew. You are the sum of your 5 closest friends. I feel like we've all heard this before, but I want to take it a step deeper. I'll do my best to try and explain. It's a video about who we respect and how that impacts us. I heard when I was younger that all people want is to walk into a room and be respected. Think about it. If you want to be famous, you want to be able to walk into any situation. People go, oh my God, that's Channing Tatum. Oh my God, that's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh my gosh. But these people that are validating us, we don't know them. And therein lies the problem. If we want to walk into a room and be respected, no one's ever questioning whose respect we desire. Because we don't understand that our entire life is going to be chasing this respect unless you are aware of it.
Ooh, there was this nigga I used to hated this nigga. He was better than me in every way, in everything that we did. So I decided, come our 10-year reunion, I'd be better than this nigga. I'd have more money, have more success. So that's what I set out to do. I spent my 20s and 30s chasing this money and success. And you know what? I got it. I got the money and success. And I went back to this 10-year reunion ready to flex on this nigga. And I said, hey, listen here, buddy. I have it. I did it. I'm finally better than you. And he turned around slowly. And he said, as he pulled out a picture of his loving wife and kids, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, you're so poor, all you have is money. What the fuck? Did he just flex on me? Did I just get flexed on? I said, fuck that. Fuck that. So I pulled out my trusty time machine and went back 10 years to redo my 20s and 30s. This time, I would beat him for sure. I focused on the love, the happiness in my life. I got a wife and kids, and we were a loving family. We didn't have the most money, but we loved each other. And I went back, I said, hey, listen here. My family loves each other more than yours does. We might have the most money, but it doesn't matter. And he turned around and he said, you're broke. You're broke. You're broke as hell. Lame ass nigga, broke ass nigga, broke ass nigga. And everybody joined in and started pointing and laughing. Broke ass nigga, ain't got no bread ass nigga, broke ass nigga. What the fuck?
Rule number 1, you cannot win the respect game playing by other people's rules. You saw what just happened to me. Everything I did, he could hate on. And so there was no point in chasing the respect in the first place. But if you can't beat him, join him. Bro looked at me and said, hey, you're going down the wrong path. But I could turn around and look at him and say, you're going down the wrong path. What a fucking bum. This nigga dumb as hell, and we could both scoff at each other. Because the thing is that the correct path is entirely arbitrary. It's entirely personal. I like to think of someone who becomes a doctor. You know, the age-old story of becoming a doctor because your parents wanted you to. But what happens is you get 12 years into med school and realize I don't actually like being a doctor. I don't like this shit. I'm actually extremely hemophobic. But you decide to keep on pushing on because you know your parents will like it. And then you're struck with an illness, AIDS. We gotta wait for the car. And you're on your deathbed, and you realize, just like everyone else on their deathbed, that they wish they had spent less time working. They wish they had focused on the passions in life, on the friends in life, instead of chasing this respect. All because you wanted your parents to say, I'm proud of you. Motherfucker, I could have told myself that. Lesson number 2, if no one could ever see you do the thing, would you still do the thing? Because if I'm being honest, if I hadn't spent my 20s and 30s trying to prove these niggas wrong by chasing the success and then chasing the family, I probably would have been on a beach somewhere surfing, enjoying my time. But no, I was thinking about what everyone else was seeing me do. I think of the example of your average bro chasing the huzz. Not because he likes the huzz, not because he likes sex, but because he wants to impress his bros. Stay with me now. It's not for the love of the huzz, it's for the love of the bros. But why do you want the respect of your bros? These niggas are broke. These niggas are bums. These niggas are lame as hell. I'm a fucking D1 hater. Lesson number 3, being a hater will set you free. I will hate on anybody for anything. In the same sentence that I call someone broke, I'll call someone else money hungry. In the same sentence that I say someone has a trash outfit, I'll call someone else vain for caring. And none of it is because I think I'm better or I think that they're worse. It has nothing to do with them, actually. It has to do with the fact that wanting someone's respect is like a parasite in your mind, and the only way you can pull it out is by realizing, taking the rose-colored glasses off and realizing that we're all just fucking people. Flawed human people. They might have good ideas, they might have good beliefs, they might have values that I respect, and I can finally see them for what they are and take them at face value. And if it takes me looking at someone else and saying, they got just as much as me figured out in life, nothing, then I can say, so why the fuck do I want their respect? But anytime that I let that respect bug get in my mind and infect my mind, I'm blinded. I'm led astray. And so I use this tactic of hate all the time. Anytime I feel myself wanting the respect of someone else, wanting to impress someone else, desiring for them to like me, desiring for them to respect me, I say, wait, this nigga broke as hell. Why the fuck would I want their respect? Or I look at someone else, man, this nigga's a cheater, bro. Sure, he got some bread, but he cheats on his wife. Can't go for that. Or I look at someone else and I say, man, they got the accolades, but it's going to their head. They're not grounded. And it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with me allowing myself to be free. And so I'll leave you with this.
You are the only person that reaps the harms and the benefits of the way you live. And so when you desire someone else's respect, you are giving them the reins over your life.
Be careful whose respect you desire.
So that was the end of the video, but I'm gonna ask you one thing. This is my current sub count. If you like this practical philosophy, I got a lot more coming up, a lot of really good stuff. I'm really passionate about this. Every 2 weeks, we posting. So subscribe.